We're about to cut. Okay. Yeah, I know they are. So welcome, folks, right this way. We're going to head down the 13 steps. Welcome. So you folks like the key area? Welcome. Appreciate your business today. On the back. So at any point they'll have to move this. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this diagram. This is one of the 4 diversion tunnels where the Colorado River was flowing through while we built the dam. Which one is this? This is the inner Nevada diversion tunnel. Here's the 2 on the Nevada side, 2 on the Arizona side. Each one of these tunnels is about 3/4 of a mile long, 50 feet in diameter. In meters, you're looking at maybe 1.2 kilometers long. Once they have these complete, now you got to get the river to flow into them. How do we do that? Cofferdams. Think the word coffin because we wanted to seal off the construction area. So they put in an upper cofferdam about 100 feet tall that forced the waters to go into those tunnels. Then on the downriver side, they put in a lower cofferdam, much lower, just to stop any water from backfilling into the construction. Then they removed up to 135 feet, roughly the height of a 14-story building, of silt, rock, debris, dust, until they hit bedrock. At that point, they began to build, and build they did. They were lowering down 16 tons, 8 cubic yard buckets, think basically the size of a cement truck going down the road. They were lowering those down, by the time they got good at it, every 78 seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, non-stop. Now, how did they do that? American innovation. They had 9 cableway systems spanning the canyon. So what they would do, and 5 of those cableway towers on each side were on tracks, so they were movable, so they could lower those concrete down exactly where they needed. As a result of that innovation, they completed the dam itself in less than 2 years, well ahead of schedule. Now, even before they finished the dam, they actually blocked off 3 of the diversion tunnels with huge steel gates and concrete plugs. Why? So that we would give time for Lake Mead to fill up. Because back in the day, it was the world's largest man-made lake. Today, it's the largest in the U.S. by volume, as far as man-made. So they left the outer Nevada diversion tunnel open so the Colorado River could continue to flow downriver. Once the lake had reached the appropriate height, they sealed this one off in the same manner. Now, this is how the water moves through our system today. So we have 4 intake towers out in the lake. Each of those are 395 feet tall, basically the height of a 40-story building. That's what the water flows into. Think of those like our straws. Then the water flows into one of 4 30-foot diameter, or roughly 10-meter diameter pipes. And then they flow into our generators. Now, if you look out this window or out that window, you'll see one of those huge water pipes. Right now, Colorado River, literally flowing underneath their feet from the intake towers that are there in this direction. So this one pipe can handle 96,000 gallons of water per second, or about 400,000 liters of water per second. That's enough water to fill an Olympic, not a backyard, but an Olympic-sized swimming pool in 6.6 seconds. So it's massive, and we have 4 of them. Then the water goes into 13-foot diameter pipes. Then it hits the generator shown here in red. The water spins a water wheel that makes those generators. The water is then released into our tail bay where it flows downriver. Now, of course, they've had to blast out that lower cofferdam so the Colorado River can flow downriver. Upper cofferdam still in Lake Mead today. But we never rebuilt the dam.